what I do, because I don't give a fuck. One or two people side with it, and them the one or two people that's rolling with me. I'm not looking at the majority. I told y'all from day one, the majority's not gonna side with you. I'm only gonna get subscribers here and there, and that's cool. I'd rather have 50 killers than 1,000 soldiers. Yeah. So they always gonna be mad. Welcome. Welcome.
That's just how it is. You have to check this out. Because we're warning guys about the bad woman, which now has pretty much leveraged most of the world. So the type of woman that is good is pretty much slim. We're not teaching hate. We're teaching understanding.
Relationships with old baggage and penalizing the new person for what the old person did. You just limit yourself from meeting a new person. You know what I mean? You drag old incidents right on into a new situation.
In the other communities, because they attack us, they attack the poor. That's part of their plan, to get the poor people that got money to spend. That shit don't even sound right.
Well, it's always an experiment.
That got money to spend. Like, so y'all gonna play on our intelligence. If you calling us poor, then obviously we shouldn't have money to spend. But this is how they look at us and they program us. And people,
well, psychological warfare has always been the silent. I call it silent wars of psychological warfare, because
I'm gonna be safe, bro. I'm just chilling. I'm gonna add you right now.
Keep your ass in the house, bro. All right, man.
Oh, I am.
Much love, man. Much love, man.
All right, brother. Peace.
Yeah. What's up, guys? What's up? Y'all now tuned in to the Mr. and Mrs. Goodbread show. I am your host, Mr.Goodbread. Now, class, come on in. Class, come on in. We're going to let some more classmates come on in. You know, guys, it's the School of Common Sense. And today, guys, we got a good old topic today, guys. We got a good old topic. Before we get into today's topic, I want to make sure everybody's having a good old morning. I normally don't go this early, you know what I mean? But I said, let me get it out the way. Let me knock it out. You know what I mean, guys? So those of you that's up, you know what I mean, go grab you some breakfast. You know what I mean? That's the most important meal of the day. And I really do believe in that, guys. I start to notice, you'll notice that when you put something in your system in the morning, guys, your appetite throughout the day gets a little bit better. You end up eating all three of your meals. Your body starts to want to eat. You know what I mean? Once you knock that breakfast out. You know what I mean? You don't need to get a full course meal, guys. Just put something in your stomach. Butter roll, you know what I mean? Not hold on that much butter. Don't have your the butter dripping. You know what I mean, guys? But take care of yourself, guys. Take care of yourself. Eating is important, you know what I mean? You tend to see that those of us that's not even in a position, in a winning position, some of us sacrifice on meals, and that's ludicrous, guys. That lets you know right there, you need to fix yourself. You need to change the laws of your mind. If you pinching on meals like breakfast, because that'll throw you off for the day as far as your financial situation, then that lets you know, guys, that you not winning. You looking like you winning. You're on social media capping, but you ain't winning. You're about a check, a meal away from starvation. So, you know what I mean? Make sure you guys get to some breakfast. Eat. You know what I mean? That's one thing you never want to never want to sacrifice, you know what I mean? Don't cheap yourself when it comes to eating, guys. All right? Remember, guys, I'm from the hood, so can't lie. Don't lie to me. It's been days I did that dumb shit when I was younger. You know what I mean? You sacrifice, penny pinch on the meal so you can have some drug money. Eat, guys. That's very important. You know what I mean? First meal of the day, the most important meal of the day, guys. But in any event, we are here today, guys, to talk about, to find out, where is our brother code, guys? What happened to the brother code, guys? Where did it go? Who took it? Why did it go? Why did it leave? You know what I mean? That's what we want to talk about today, guys. You know what I mean? Guys, come on in, hit the like button. That's how you pay your school tuition. You know what I mean? You hit the like button, and at any given time, you want to leave some homework, drop a comment, drop a question. The link, guys, to join the live stream is in the YouTube description box. So you go over to YouTube. Those of you that's watching from Facebook, y'all can go over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and then click into the description box and click into the link, and you can join this link. And maybe we can together as brothers figure out where did this brotherhood go. All right, guys? So, and it's funny to me that the brotherhood and a lot of these quote unquote codes, street codes and brotherhood code and the sisterhood code, and all of these codes originate from, and they're very similar to the commandments. You know what I mean? I'm not the smartest person in the world, but you know what I mean? You don't really need to identify with a go along, get along group to believe and follow some codes. You know what I mean? Me and this Bible right here, me and this red pill book called the Bible, you know what I mean? Got all of them codes that every little group and religion and the new religions that pop up and all of this, everybody that got their little group and got a little code and they laws and they rules all originate from the Bible. And it's sad, guys, because we'll follow that. We'll follow some man-made shit. We'll follow something that our gatekeeper of our little group that we like to identify with. We'll follow what it is that they need us to follow. We'll follow the codes. We'll follow those codes. But did you ever think, where did they get those codes from? And if you could follow those codes, why you can't follow those codes that's in the basic instructions before leaving Earth? Did you ever think of that? That's why I don't even fool with people. I don't fool with these dudes, man. I don't fool with these dudes. I don't fool with anybody that associate with a go along, get along group. Because you don't even believe the shit you talk about. You know what I mean? You just believe the gatekeeper of that group. You believe that person. They done said something that got your dopamine fixed, and you believe it. You worship that person. So that right there lets you know that I can't mess with you because you're worshiping people. You're worshiping what the people say. And we don't do that. I don't do that. I don't subscribe to what people say. I subscribe to what people do, and I subscribe to what the words say. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, guys. No cap. That Rollo Tomasi book that everybody is literally quoting their little red pill advice and their dating advice from. Where you think he get those? Where you think he get that at? From? Where you think he get that information from? Shout outs to Rollo Tomasi. You know what I mean, guys? This is not an attack on any content creator. This is not an attack on anybody. That's not what we do over here. We really for the brotherhood. You know what I mean, guys? We gonna go over 8 of my brotherhood rules that I remember when it was a brotherhood. Because the brotherhood no longer exists. And it's sad, guys. But it's sad that we cannot look for ourselves in other people. And that's one of the biggest problems we have. Because we try to look for ourselves in other people. And that no longer exists. Very few people are quality individuals. I put a post up about 2 months ago. And it was like the way society is set up make me not want to mess with nobody. And it went viral. A post like that went viral. I mean, then I spent the block, though, and I asked, if there's so many bad people in the world, who created them? And it was quiet. You know what I mean? But we ain't finna talk about the sisterhood today. We ain't even gonna go in on the sisterhood today. You know what I mean? So ladies, y'all can grab y'all popcorn. I know the narrative on social media is I hate women, but no, I hate bad behavior. So today we gonna point out some bad behavior in the fellas. We gonna go and talk about what's wrong with our brother code. You know what I mean? Ladies, y'all have a seat. Mind your business. You know what I mean? Sit down. Now, everything about y'all. All right? Really. Today, guys, we're going to find out where our brotherhood went. Where did our brotherhood went? You know what I mean? We, in this society, guys, we got to realize, like I just told you, we got to stop looking for ourselves in other people, in other men, because you're not going to find it. You know what I mean? Very few of us have integrity, loyalty, and common sense. Very few of us in today's society have that. So if you one of those that have that, you are one of the few. So you looking for that in another person is going to be even more rare. Guys, there will always be the Cain energy in our society, guys. Think about it. It will always be that brother that don't want to sacrifice, that brother that watch over his shoulder and look at the other people's sacrifice, and instead of studying him and watching what he's doing so that he can just align himself up and do it his way, but just studying the right way to do things, and then you add your own splash instead of doing that, he gonna go hate on him. This is the society we live in. This is 2022, guys. It wasn't always like this, guys. It was a time in our village, in our black community, where we stuck together. We saw a man slipping, we went and fixed him up, because it's vice versa. You know what I mean, guys? Not no more. Oh, guys, hold on, guys. I got something special for you guys too, because I've noticed a problem in our community. In our community, yes, we have a big issue in our community with guys coming to the truth. Guys, they want the truth, right? But guys think that the truth come better in a female package, right? Guys want the females to tell them the red pill stuff. So, you know what I mean? Me not having a problem with our sisters doing what they do, we're going to incorporate something different on the channel. So every 15 minutes, we're going to take a break and give you guys what you want. All right, that's better. So every now and then, I'll take a break from educating you, and I give you the entertainment. All right, guys? And I know we got some sensitive folks. Like, why he had to use the Al Karen? Why he couldn't use the Al Keisha? Don't worry, we got the Al Keisha coming. We got the Al Keisha. We gonna put the Al Keisha next. So, you know what I mean? Because this is good versus evil. And it's evil in all. Not just evil black folks, not just evil white folks, it's evil all. Evil Chinese, evil Latin, evil all. Evil come in all forms. All right? So we're not going to do that. All right? Hold on one more time. All right. So now I hope my guys got their fix. You know what I mean? I hope you got your fix out. You know what I mean? So you guys got your fix on. Let's get down to business. It don't matter, guys, how the next man see you, how the next man view you, guys. Let's look at this chart, guys. This is the problem right here. It don't really matter how the next man see you at all, guys. Ever. All right? Because honestly, I identify a man, my brother, my so-called brother in the brotherhood is going to identify me as this green. For some weird reason, for some odd reason, my brother is going to identify me as the green. Now, my sisters, they're going to identify me as the light blue. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I'm a thug just because the guys in the brotherhood, you know what I mean? Some of my subscribers, some of my viewers might view me as a G-thug because of my energy. Because I have the energy, you know what I mean? Minus the fake outfit. I think we all know by now that that's not me, you know what I mean? But I can see how they get me and they label me as the Pookie, all right? So they label me as Pookie. They say I'm a G-thug because of how I was raised in the gynocracy. You see? So the gynocracy, you never really get to shake how you was raised. You know what I mean? We all agree that we are not responsible how we are raised. How we come in here, we not responsible for that. We all agree with that. We all use talking points when we need to prove why we not responsible for coming here, right? But then this is the thing. When I elevate up out my circumstance, don't continue to clump me in this mold, guys. And that's what beta males do. You see how beta males, they tend to judge you by your past, like they hell of a mother. You know what I mean? Get out of that. Don't be one of those dudes that do that. You know what I mean? Don't judge a man by what he did. You judge a man by his actions going forward, what he's doing now. All right? Now, like I said, now the women in our community will see me as the light blue, as a simp. And that's their eyes. Remember, guys, we don't control how people view us. You know what I mean? We only control how we put our energy out to the viewer. We don't control how the viewer is going to perceive that energy that we put out. All right? This is why you putting your energy across somebody that don't want you is agonizing. So stop doing that. This is the problem. You want to just build your energy. When a female like you, like your energy come by, she gonna let you know, and then you do what you do. You see, we coming into this problem where we're forcing ourselves on people that don't like us. You know what I mean? And we're getting mad at people that don't like us. People have a right to not like us, fellas. Women, our black women have a right to not like us. They have a right to swirl. They have a right to do all that. And we have a right to leave them alone and let them do that. Let them do that. Because there are 29% of our sisters that don't subscribe to the foolishness. Now, that's the problem there. You guys want, majority of you, 80% of you guys want to continue to force yourself on the women that don't want you. And then you get mad. You know what I mean? That's mental. Get some help. All right? But I'm noticing a lot of these platforms, man, these guys talk about, oh, we doing God work. We doing God work. No, you're not. You're not doing God work. You're doing all of the devil work because you using the people. Yeah, the majority of these dudes is catering to itching ears. The majority of these dudes ain't got no integrity. And the majority of these dudes backbite you just because your numbers start climbing. Just because your super chats start building. You know what I mean? When you a little body like me, ain't nobody gonna pay you no attention. Ain't nobody don't care. You know what I mean? They stand on your shoulders. But let me start making some noise. And salute the Nike. Just do it, guys. We got the Nike deal. You know what I mean? So you don't be surprised when you start seeing me marketing more Nike things on the channel. Yes, we got the Nike deal. Nike want to sponsor the channel. So we just gonna do it. Salute to you guys, yo. That would not be possible without you guys' support. Without the ones that really got the notification set. And when we go live, y'all in there, y'all in that chat, y'all watching, and y'all sharing the videos. You know what I mean? It's you guys, yo. We celebrate this together, guys. You know what I mean? But let's get down to the nitty-gritty, guys. Let's say what the words say, because we know what a lot of dudes say about this brother code. A lot of dudes will remix the brother codes. You know, we get it now. We get it. We're in a society where it's hard. It's hard to be loyal. It's hard to have integrity. So, no, we're just going to make it. We're going to make the rules up as we go to make it fit to us, to what's easy for us. So a lot of dudes want to be hell of a sons. It's a lot of dudes that want to be a hell of a son. They just think that hell of a son shit cool. A lot of them. Majority of the dudes in our black community are G-thugs, fake alphas. Yes. You know what I mean? Majority are. And again, guys, I could call y'all that. But if the females look at you as a geek, nice guy, or simp, that's how the females look at you. I mean, that's the important thing. The important thing is how the females look at you. I could look at you as a G thug, like, look at this old fake ass alpha. But if the female's looking at you like a simp, then that's what it is. You know what I mean? That's not a good thing. Not a good thing if a female look at you as a simp. You want the female to look at you as an alpha. You don't want a female that look at you as a simp. You know what I mean? I just told you, majority, 71% of women, I'm a whole alpha, but 71% of women gonna look at me as a simp. That's their business. You know what I mean? I can't control that. All I can control is me being an alpha, knowing that I am an alpha male. You know what I mean, guys? Now let's talk about this brotherhood. This brotherhood is supposed to mean fellowship and alliance, guys. But where did the brotherhood go? The brotherhood went out the window when social media came, guys. Social media single-handedly got people running around here thinking they don't need nobody. Social media got people running around here thinking that they don't need nothing. And honestly, it ain't really lying, because somebody can sit on a fat ass on a couch and order clothes, food, water, everything, and get it delivered straight to them and not have to move a muscle, but to go to the door and let the delivery in. So social media have made people lazy, have made people non-sociable, have made people uncommunicative. People is living vicariously through emojis. You don't even got to spell your feelings out no more. They replace feelings and actual words with pictures. You know what I mean, guys? So we went to school all them years to learn all these words and all that history, to within 7 to 9 years get it all replaced by emojis. And you can't make this shit up, guys. Hold on, guys. Break time. All right, we're back from the break. I hope you guys enjoying your little break time. Don't forget, we're going to have the Al Keisha next. We're going to have the Al Keisha, because we about balance over here. We about balance and separation. You know what I mean? Fair is fair. So, yeah, we got the Al Karen right now, but we're working on the Al Keisha. She'll be in the next live. You know what I mean? Giving you guys what you want. Giving you guys what you need. Because you guys like to see, right? I like the bitches. That ass, though. Yeah. All right. So let's get to what the words say, guys. Let's get on. Let's get to some serious action now, guys. Let's get to some seriousness. All right, guys. Let's say what the words say. What does the red pill book called the Bible say about our brotherhood, guys? Let's go to 1 John 4-20. If anyone say I love God and hates his brother, he is a liar. For he who does not love his brother whom he has seen cannot love God whom he has not seen. That's plain and simple right there. You can't love me, bro, and you see me, you see the trials and tribulations that I go through because you go through them too, and you can't be my brother, then you can't align yourself with God. Then you can't scream this God is good, guys. And this is why I pray over my food, yo. It don't matter. Like, I went to Thanksgiving. I didn't go nowhere for Thanksgiving this year, but Thanksgiving was in my house, so I prayed over my own plate. I pray over my own food, guys, because everybody not worshiping the same God, guys. People would like to believe that they believe in the God within them, but they not. They don't believe in it within the God within them, and it shows in their actions. It shows in how they take the devil's toys and take the devil's and Satan and Lucifer's gifts and don't share it off. They clutch it. That's how you could tell, guys. You could tell. Look what we just was talking about, guys. These guys on these platforms screaming they doing God work, but the minute somebody say something they don't like, instead of them addressing it to the man, they go and tagging them in videos. They start tagging them and stuff. And then when the man come and address them about the tag, they start talking about the God, the creator. But the creator didn't, man, listen, guys. Those of you, make sure you guys go check out Mr. Palmer's latest video. He did it yesterday, guys. That right there is a perfect example of where the brotherhood went. That video right there is a perfect example of where the brotherhood went. And the brotherhood went in social media. The brotherhood went in the coochie. The brotherhood went into a 71% woman's back pocket. That's where the brotherhood went. You know what I mean, guys? But I'm getting ahead. All right, guys, let's look at another verse, guys. Proverbs 17:17. A friend loves at all time, and a brother is born for adversary, for adversity. Guys, it's clear, guys. God is all about love. You know what I mean? The man that love is the man that's holy, guys. The man that loves is the man that's free. The man that loves is the man that's at peace. Peace buys happiness. Money buys peace. All right, guys? And that's what that come down to. So you ain't never got to worry about somebody trying to get one over on you with this whole God shit. You know what I mean? People like to use this God joint. They use it worse than Zaddy. Zaddy is obvious that Zaddy making $1 million off of this God joint. But now we got our own brothers that is using this and they making themselves look foolish. You can always tell when somebody is aligned with the creator and using the creator. You know what I mean, guys? And the creator know. The creator know. All right, guys, so let's move it along. Let's move it along. I got 8 rules to the brotherhood. I got 8 official tissue rules to the brotherhood. I don't know who decided to come in and change these rules. I don't know who saw it fit to come in and dabble with something that was nothing wrong in the first place. All right? Let's go into the list, guys. And this is in no particular order. These are just my 8. You know what I mean? Guys, number 1, a man's main chick is off limits. Everybody else is fool. But the main chick is off limits, guys. It's way too much of these wives. It's made way too many wives having a way. It's way too many wives being able to cheat with a beta male. You know what I mean? Because that's what she's doing. These wives are cheating with other beta males because an alpha male not going to pay you no mind. An alpha male going to try to make you, or going to force you to tell your husband what it is. You know what I mean? But of course, we have our betas just happy to be here, happy to be there, hell of a sons. You know what I mean? So they with it. They with all the shenanigans. They with all the bullshit. You know what I mean? Main chicks is off limits. Main chicks are off limits, dude. I don't mess with nobody wife, main chick. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to, chill around you. Like, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? I don't understand how so many women could just monkey branch. It would be no monkey branching if dudes wasn't thirsty. If dudes wasn't allowing the female to use her little sex appeal and to use her charm on them, then she would have no choice but to be submissive to her husband. She wouldn't be able to run. But you see how beta males cater to these women options. Beta males add to the options of women. And that is what caters to the delusion of women to think that they're more than what they really are, guys. So it's the hell of a sons in our environment. And these hell of a sons will know that this is a married woman. But because they don't want to do the work and they just want things to come easy, because that's easy. That's low-hanging fruit. A married woman is low-hanging fruit. I don't give a fuck how cute, how good she look. That's a married woman. She get flipped on the regular. She get flipped, fried on the regular. I don't want that. I'm a whole alpha. You a married woman. You threw your hat in. You's a dad. You done. But you see, it takes a man that have pride in himself to think like that and to be like that. And that's why I tell you guys, you got to change the laws of your mind. You got to change the laws of your mind. You know what I mean? You got to change the laws of your mind, guys. Number 2, guys. Don't fuck with my family unless you ready to fall in love, my G. Dead ass. We all know the story. Tony Montana, Manolo. We already know the whole story, goes. We know how that goes, guys. And I advise you guys, just stay away from your friends' sisters. Stay away from your friends' family. Stay away from it. That it's just not, it's not a good thing. You got to understand, family is poison for their own family. So you don't want to go put yourself into that. Family don't want to see their own family win. So you don't want to go align yourself and associate yourself with that. You know what I mean, guys? So me, in general, I want to say stay away from all family. Stay away from all family members. And again, guys, you got to understand, when you start messing with family members, they tend to think because you mess with this family member, you are them. But so they expect you to be like who you'll be around. And when you're not that person or you're not them, then automatically attraction drops, guys. So you already start off on the back end of that relationship because you ain't living up to who you be around, because now you got put on by family or you got put on to family, guys. It makes a strain on your friendship. Definitely pose a big strain on your friendship and the brotherhood, guys. So just stay clear from that. Guys, we supposed to be fighting together. Number 3, guys. The brother code number 3. We supposed to fight together, guys. Again, social media made it. Everybody this solo dolo gangster warrior. Everybody this gangster killer by themselves. Everybody Rambo. No more X-Men. Everybody Rambo. Everybody their own show. Everybody, and that's Facebook. That's Instagram. That's TikTok. That's social media for you. That's what they did. But we supposed to fight together. It's always more strength in numbers, guys. It will always be strength in numbers, guys. That's how we got to where we got by now, guys, working together. I mean, just recently we just started separating. You know what I mean? But we got this far by working together, fighting together, unity, guys. You know what I mean? If we go somewhere, we come back together. Everything is together, you know what I mean? We go out, we fight together. Number 4, guys. If I'm fucked up, help me get back right. Don't talk about me, and vice versa. All right? This is one right here that I'm starting to see dissolve. I think this was the one that dissolved first out of the brother code, because people don't even care about success anymore. It's all about credit now. People don't want to build nothing. People want other people to build, and then they swoop their ass in and talk about how they helped or how they told the person the idea or how they did that. They did everything but actually build the motherfucker, but they want credit for it. And that's sad, guys. If you gotta control me to love me or to help me, if you gotta help, if I ask you for help and you gotta control me or control how you help me, then get the fuck away from me. That's not my brother. You're not being my brother. You're being manipulative. And that's a female trait. You get that, guys? So change the laws of your mind. if that's some things that you do, if you don't want to help a brother because you want to control how it is that you help the brother, then get rid of that trait. That's not a brotherhood trait. That is some sisterhood shit right there, all right? You know what I mean? We are builders. Every man is a creator and every man is a builder of his own creation. You know what I mean? You either help that man or leave that man alone. Period. Number 5, guys, you don't never, ever tell a female what you and the bros discuss. You don't do that. Female nature is telling, all right? Female nature is telling, guys. Female nature is nervous. Female nature is not taking risks. Female nature wants you to be safe. So don't tell my business. Don't be pillow talking, dudes. That's what that means. And this is another one that went right out the window. Dudes be capping to the women. Don't you know while you sitting there capping to the women, you're lowering your attraction? The women know that you have a little girly mouth. So you're already lowering your attention. It's no way for this woman to see you as an alpha male if you a pillow talk capper fool. You know what I mean? Don't be pillow talking with women, guys. You don't have to, guys. You don't have to talk much when it comes to women. This is what women do. Women will tell you their whole day 3 times. Shut the fuck up sometimes, fellas. Honestly, fellas. That's where the brother code went. The brother code went in another female ear in the pillow. It's the brother code behind the headboard somewhere. Some old talking capping ass fella then capped his way right, the brother code right on in the pillow and the headboard. Shut up sometimes, fellas. You know what I mean? You talking is not going to get you closer to the cooch. You capping is not going to get you closer to the cooch. Hint, hint, fellas. She knows if she want to let you smash or not. Even if you're a transactional dude, even if you're a beta male provider, she know when it's your time to give you some. She know when she going to piece you some. So it's nothing you could talk, nothing you could do other than spend more money. That'll get you closer. You know what I mean? Because that's probably why she with you anyway. But other than that, you don't have to tell my business. Telling my business or telling your boy's business, it's not going to get you closer. And they do it with in the most cleverest ways too. They do it. They put it in jokes. Leo, this nigga did this. This nigga crazy. Don't. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Especially talking about me, guys. Like, you want to keep my name out your mouth when you're around your girl, because especially if you got a 71% woman, that'll start a whole argument. You know what I mean? She might hit you with the, oh, that's how you feel? You know, that's how you feel? Yeah, I know how it be, guys. I know that's why half of y'all can't even comment on social media or when I'm in my bag on social media when I'm doing my thing. But I know y'all got faith in me. Y'all know I'm right. Y'all know I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. But you guys, for the life of me, don't want to argue or don't want to put your foot down. So a lot of you guys just ignore it. You know what I mean? And that's sad, guys. That's what men have been doing for years, and that's why men are in the position that they're in right now. You know what I mean? Because the more quiet you be, and the more you run from confrontation with a wicked 71% female, the more miserable you're gonna become, guys. And that's just point blank, period. You know what I mean? This is why beta males are miserable and alpha males are free to do whatever they want, because they're not running from confrontation. Mr.Goodbread do something crazy, say something crazy, I'm checking her. Likewise, you know what I mean? It's vice versa. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna make sure that I'm on my A game, so when she do try to check me, I mean, that's getting shot down too. But that's the part where a lot of guys fail to realize. Like, we could talk bad about women, we could call out their flaws, their discrepancies all day. It ain't until you ain't got no call outs that you can really talk your shit. If you got 100 call outs, fuck you calling a female out for? You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But yeah, guys, stop capping. Don't tell none of my business. You know, you want to tell my business, you tell her Yo, let's look at this Mr. Goodbread episode. Let's watch. That's the business you could tell her about mine. You know what I mean? Help yourself. Help me help you. But stop capping your homie's business to your females, yo. Stop trying to compete, guys. Number 6. Please stop trying to compete with your bros. It's not a competition. You know what I mean, guys? This is a whole marathon. You know what I mean? Competitions are sprints. This is a marathon, guys. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. So you compete with me for what? You know what I mean? You might get today. You competing. You might win today. You might win tomorrow. You know what I mean? But are you going to win in the long run when you wasting and expending all your resources and all your energy trying to win every single day, competing with your brothers? Wouldn't it be more better to just link with your brothers, communicate with your brothers, share with your brothers? You know what I mean? Think about it. If you and your brother going half-half, you still got another half just in case you and your brother fell. Or you could play this, you all in by yourself and go all in at 100. And if you don't make it, now you fall back and you have 0. You know what I mean? That's what happened when you compete. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. This is getting big in our culture and in our community. In the other communities, they ain't competing with each other, guys. In the other community, they're actually looking out for each other. And the men is benefiting in their community. You know what I mean? The men are benefiting from the men working together and the men looking out for each other in the other communities. Only the black community, and it's like that with a lot of things, guys. Only in our community do we always get the shit end of the stick, like, because we want to backbite each other. We want to play this competing shit. You know what I mean? If somebody has the momentum, guys, you get behind that person with the momentum and you push the shit out of that person. At least one person to win. All right, guys? At least one person to win. Now, if that man win and then don't come back to pull anybody back, that lets you know. That lets you know. But still, fuck it. I mean, I'm still real enough to just push the guy over. If he don't come back, he don't come back. My job is done. I got my blessing for even pushing him in to begin with. I'm not worried about his destination. I'm not worried about his fuckery. I'm not worried about his karma. I'm just worried about doing my part. And my part was pushing them over. Come on, guys. You got to change the laws of your mind. And this is how you're supposed to be thinking. This is how you're supposed to be operating, guys. Number 7, guys. Don't try to backdoor, kill, or do to me what you don't want me to do to you, guys. It's simple, guys. This is one of the most common sense things. If you don't want it to be done to you, don't do it to your brother. I mean, real simple, guys. Real simple. Real simple. We ain't even got to get into that much. We should all know what that means. That's clear. That's plain simple. You know what I mean? And it's sad because this go back to what I was saying. You know what I mean? We supposed to expect us and everybody because everybody's supposed to be operating on we all human beings. You know what I mean? But I tell you guys time after time again, 80% of these dudes in our environment, 80% of them are hell of a sons. 80% of them are hell of a sons, guys. They identify with an individual on this list right here. And this is what's crazy to me because you'll have the nice guys and geek squads, which are the Chads and Tyrones. You'll have these guys hating on the Simps and the G-Thugs, which are the Pookies and Ray Rays, but they all beta male. And I don't understand that. So we in a community, red pill community, where half of the betas argue with the other half of the betas, and they bash each other, but they all hell of a sons. You got one type of hell of a son that was raised with a family, but he's still a blue pill because his mom's was dominant over a simp father, but he's still blue pill because he just want to give his money to women. And he mad because he want to give his money to women, but women don't want his money. Women want to get a boongie to Pookie. Then you got the Pookies who they don't know how to they don't know how not to have kids with a woman, with a bad female. They don't know how to be liable. So they just fucking up the whole shit right there. And you have them bickering And it's sad because I really don't hear the Pookies come at on Chad and Tyrone. Pookie and Ray Ray, they don't bother with Chad and Tyrone. You hear the hurt and the pain in Chad and Tyrone's mouth when they talk about Pookie, the disdain and the disgust. But y'all all beta. Ain't none of y'all alpha. And if you ain't an alpha, then what's the problem? What's the deal? You can't bash nobody. You know what I mean? Change the laws of your mind, y'all. Remember, school didn't teach us how to learn. School didn't teach us none of this that I'm kicking. School ain't teach me none of this. Real life taught me this, guys. School just taught us how to obey. School don't teach us how to learn. School don't teach us how to teach us how to learn. You know what I mean? School never taught us to teach us how to learn. That's it. Plain and simple. Guys, last but not least, because I'm going to get ready to get on out of here. Got y'all for an hour on a Sunday. That's rare. That's special. Last but not least, guys, let me know when I'm wrong, guys. Number 8 on the brother code. You let me know when I'm wrong, bro. Or out of line. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. Straighten me out. You hear me? You check me, bro. Check me. Because I'm going to check you. Because I'm your brother. You know why I'm going to check you? Because the truth is my love language. So, you want to know something? If I don't check you, just know I don't fuck with you. I have no love for you. It's like that. But if I do check you, just know that's my love language. I'm checking you because I got love for you. You know what I mean? And I only want to fuck with people that check me. I only want to fuck with people that check me. Because when you check me, you know what that tell me? That tell me you want me to win. That tell me you really fuck with me and you really see my potential and you want me to win. You not just blowing smoke in my ass. Because that's where we living right now. We in a society where a person want to lie to you because that guarantees that you will lie to them back. You see that bullshit? So a person to come and tell you some old bullshit so that you don't have to tell them the truth, so that you can tell them some old bullshit and they take it and go to their head. So we got 2 people walking off and walking around on some bullshit. Love, gassed up on some bullshit. I don't play like that. I don't subscribe to that. I don't do that. We'll never do that. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I just won't. I can't do that. That's not in my nature. You know what I mean? But check me, guys. If I'm wrong, check me. Yeah. Check me, bro. Because I'm going to check anybody. I'm going to check you. If you wrong, you in my way, and you wrong, I'm checking you. You know what I mean? Now, if I don't check you, don't feel no way. It's just I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? And that's the bro code, guys. That's the bro code, guys. So those of you that's just tuning in, those of you that just got the class late, make sure you play the video back, catch the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share the video, guys. Share the video, guys. We doing it big. We getting bigger. We growing. You know what I mean? We getting comfortable. Got my little groove. You know what I mean? Got a little groove now. You know what I mean? I want to give a big birthday shout out to my guy over on Facebook, Vic Effendi. What up, my guys? Happy birthday, man. Ways of an Alpha. That's what's up, man. I mean, I also want to give a shout out to Gail at Night. Gail at Night. She's an admin for Mr. Palmer. She went and launched her channel last night. Very good episode. She's a very humble woman. Very, very good spirited woman. I could feel a good spirit. I never met her face to face, but over the internet, over YouTube, I kind of got a feel for her. Very good woman. She supports everybody. So we definitely was over there showing our support to her. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna make that email and get on over there. Me and Mrs. Goodbread to be on her show. You know what I mean? Showing that unity, showing that 16 years of working together and building in the Black community. Yeah, we don't get a lot of love. We don't get a lot of spotlight because they promote these single hell of a mothers, because they need to promote those women, because those are the women that buys the shit that they need them to buy. They buy the shit that they keep promoting to them, you know. So we gonna make sure we get over there, and we gonna keep spreading this good word, and we gonna spread the fact that God wants us to work together. What happened? God don't give a fuck about feminism. God don't give a fuck about no red pill, blue pill, manosphere, feminism, women empowerment, body mantra. He don't give a fuck about none of that. He give a fuck about your rib connecting to your frame, and we building his temple. That's what we care about. That's what he care about. And if they ain't kicking it to you like that, they stealing your money, guys. So stay woke, guys. Y'all come for the entertainment, but y'all stay for the truth. You know what I mean, guys? All the time. All right, guys. So y'all want to leave y'all homework? Leave y'all homework. Leave some comments. Leave some advice. If y'all got any pointers, point of views, or tips that y'all want to see the channel grow, the tips that y'all want to see the channel go towards, and tips that y'all think will help the channel grow, leave that in the comment section, guys. Don't be so private. You know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? Talk. Speak to me. Holla at me. You know what I mean? I'm here for you guys. This is you guys. We all good breads, man. All money ain't good money, but our money gonna be fly money, guys. All right? I check you guys, man. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Mr.Goodbread_show. Also on Facebook at Mr.Goodbread Scott. And we doing it big, guys. So I check y'all, man. We're gonna go out. We're gonna exit out on our little intro. Now, I mean, I know you guys like that beat right there. That joint kind of crack. It is. All right, fellas.
Only two things that get you through this, man. That's patience and persistence. My life is tailor-made for me. Don't let anybody speed up my process. I don't care what's happening out there. That's the great thing about, you know, having ultimate confidence in yourself is it doesn't matter what's happening. I don't care what's happening. I don't care what you're on or this person's on. This is what
I thought I was ready in '97.
Right.
And I didn't have a major record company marketing to promote my project until 2003.
Right.
You know, so for that time period, I had to run on my own energy. You know, I had to convince myself that I'm gonna make it. You know, regardless of how people felt at that time. And what it does is it makes you feel like, well, it made me feel like there's gonna be points that people are gonna mistake my confidence for arrogance, because they don't understand the process I went through.